like we barely made it.
But we made so much progress.
Alright. So over here we have a flying chocolate bar with butter on top.
It's a waffle.
You are entitled to your own opinions.
It's a waffle. My opinions are correct.
Chocolate bar, totally.
Fine. A milk chocolate waffle
God damn it, Matthew.
soaked in butter. An angelic delight.
That's why it's an angel.
I like how the butter is its halo.
Yeah.
It's a chocolate bar.
Actually, I think I would actually like to make that castle.
What do you think it's made out of?
Frosting,
Can't parry anything.
gumdrops, and
I mean, like, what is the pink stuff?
I have
Peppermint?
no idea.
That wouldn't taste too good. Too much mint.
Yeah. Chicho would like have a heart attack with it. Too much peppermint. And that's like probably some.
Yay, I have 3 HP.
I don't know what to say this except it's Candyland, but in Cuphead.
I just noticed there's pretzels in the background.
There is.
Yeah, look, there's like little pretzels.
And also there's like, the trees are lollipop. Actually, I don't know what the lollipops are supposed to be. Hey, but the trees are just cotton candy. This is Candyland.
Yeah.
There's
Also, you
cupcakes
suck.
everywhere. On this fight, I was doing awful.
Eh,
I was dying a lot, and I honestly just wasn't in the mood to really even play. I was kind of burnt because we had been playing a lot anyways.
but Cuphead is fun.
It is, but I was just tired.
Yes.
You failed.
Like, what happens to them after we beat them? I don't know. We get their souls, right? I know that, I think.
Well, in the trailer, it shows the Nazi Jerry, the Nazi Mickey Mouse, handing us his soul contract, and he's like all beaten up. So basically, we beat them up. They give up, and they hand us their soul contracts. That's basically what happens.
But are they still, like, there, and they're just like, we don't have our souls, and that's it? Like, I just want to see what happens. Like, I don't know if they show anything later in the game. If they do, and you know, don't tell me, because I don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like,
Okay.
do they die? Do they go to hell?
Yeah, like, what happens?
Do they get free or something? Because we pretty much beat the shit out of the devil, or I don't know.
This fight I did pretty good in. You know what's funny? We had attempted this countless times, but on this try, I'm pretty sure. No, this isn't the fight. I'm thinking of another one.
Oh.
Never mind.
To be
I'll
honest,
save that for another time.
at this run, for some reason I did really bad. I don't know why. Like, I started to get really clumsy. Because the other runs, you were just taking damage, and I'm just like, perfect amount of HP. No damage.
It's because by the time we got to this attempt, I just wanted to be over with. So I was really trying to just beat this.
I was actually pretty calm and relaxed, like, okay, maybe this time we'll be able to do it.
No, I was just exhausted. I was done. I was like, I've seen this ugly thing's face too many times. It has to go down.
Take it to the vet.
I hate this phase specifically. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just
Really tedious.
it's kind of nerve-wracking, like most
Yeah,
Cuphead
'cause
boss
look at
fights
this.
can get.
I didn't turn the small plane, and that caused me to die.
There was some, like right there was just heart-wrenching. Like,
It's
I
like,
was like,
can
oh,
I do it?
God.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Please don't die. just kill
I've
this
gotten
thing.
so far. Also, it's pretty surviving. Actually, never mind. I'm thinking of another boss.
Question. What kind of eggs have spikes on them?
So I just realized they're magnets.
What are?
The little super X move. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't even realized that.
You didn't either?
No.
What'd you think they were?
I thought they were just like, I don't know, I think I really just paid attention to that.
Blue stars.
Now they're seasoned.
I think I was mainly just paying attention to the fact that there's
Just
salt
kill
in
it,
the
kill
chicken.
it, kill it with fire.
Yeah, that too. It was like, just survive.
It's dead. Seasonal. Servant.
It's war.
I can't wait till we get better and we start getting those HP bonuses. Because usually we die in a boss fight and we revive each other and we lose the HP bonus.
No, it's like a super.
So I'd like to go back around, do the levels, and get better grades on them.
Oh, remember? Wally Waru was
Yeah.
pretty shocking that we survived this with 1 HP.
Yeah, this is the fight I was talking about where this is the attempt that we happened to beat him. And again, this is a boss we tried several times, but we beat him on the attempt where we lose all of our HP on
At
the
the very
first
beginning.
phase. Yeah, at the very beginning. And we somehow still managed to beat him.
And look at me to, like, that part where, like, the little cylinder things, I was barely able to revive you.
Yeah.
Only because you were able to revive me, and I was just there in time. Like, look at this. I die, and then as soon as you die, I was just barely able to revive you.
Yeah. This is a train wreck of a boss
The
fight.
dumb.
We clumsily get our way through the fight and beat him.
Yeah. Sadly, and for good reason, you weren't able to revive me during the Cuphead part.
Oh yeah.
Cuphead.
A foreshadowing.
It's a puppet, but it's Cuphead. Cuphead. I just made up a new word. Actually, I think I'm starting to realize what that was. A sarcophagus with a genie inside, and the inside of the sarcophagus is the universe, while ghosts are flying out of it.
His eyeballs are Saturn, so has like a space vibe to it.
Yeah. Also, I was actually pretty impressed the first time we did this boss on our first run. You know, our first save file.
Oh yeah.
And like the background image, I was like, holy shit, what is that? Oh my god, it's an actual image. But they did the same for Grim Matchstick, the castle in the background.
Yeah, and you're just rotating around it.
Yeah. You failed. Who fails at reviving now?
Also, the sun moves in and out of the rotation as well.
Yeah, because I think it's...
Yep, there it is again. And it's gonna go away. It's only
Yeah.
there briefly.
It's basically just a camera spinning around an image. Actually, I kind of think about this. This is a rotoscope, in a way. Where you draw over an image. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
The song you'll never hear.
Again, no HP bonus. You know, it says 2 minutes, but it feels like we were in there longer. Ah, deputy.
The first thing
facial
to get you
expressions.
traumatized. Also, I realized when listening to it with headphones on, like I'm on the right side and you can hear the short range and shooting from the right side, and now you can hear it from the left side. It's pretty interesting.
It has a distinct texture too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is a lot different with headphones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was watching our first video, and it's like in the back of my mind, and I was thinking words of wisdom from Drunky, because that's what I sound like. I'll say some of the most random things. How tiny are we are? All vocabulary from 1960s. It was beautiful.
I'm saying the most awful things.
Likety
Upload.
likety like, and this is like.
Yeah, that upload was kind of rushed. I think we just really wanted to get it out there.
I wasn't thinking of a rush. I was just thinking, I don't know. I have no idea. I just was like,
We got lazy.
Well, I don't know.
Learn from your mistakes. I don't know. Teach a
make,
man how to
make
fish.
sure, make sure to brush your teeth before you cross the street.
Your tree.
Street.
We're already messing up.
Well, at least this is better than our original video. How far we are. Sounds like I just failed the spelling bee.
You failed life.
Like the one first grader trying to read his poem when he can't even read his own handwriting.
What does this letter say? You wrote it.
It's
I
like,
don't know
wow.
where we are.
Yes. Roses are red and violets are blue. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that pole is red and blue.
Illuminati confirmed.
Again, no HP bonus.
Who cares? At least beat the fight. Oh yeah.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Well, we just teleported into the ghost thing. I'll see one.
Yeah, I decided for this video to
Edit
change it up a
everything.
bit, and instead of having the raw gameplay of us dying 1,000 if not 1,000,000 times.
And now you hear me as like 97. What? What?
Oh yeah.
Ow! Ah!
Your exclamations after every death, yeah. Decided to cut all of that out and only record the attempts in which we pass. Not sure what's better. I figured we do this approach so the video wasn't 4 hours long. Or even longer. Probably longer.
Yeah, and I just kind of find it tedious, so you just edit everything out. Perfect run.
It wasn't that hard to edit. I just did it because I feel like it would be better on the viewer. I didn't want the viewer to have to sit there for 10 hours watching someone die a lot on Cuphead. I'd rather just let them see the entire World 2 in quick succession.
Yeah, and also this is depressing. I wanted to parry one of the spinning ghosts, but you get all of them. Oh, it's like, why? Also, she's like a relative of us. She's a cup too. She's the Holy Grail.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Like that in the background, it's like sculpted from like styrofoam or something.
The castle?
Yeah.
It looks styrofoamish.
Yeah, and also if you look at the very bottom, like because a lot of the sculpture didn't get mentioned, if you look at the bottom with the rocks, you can, I don't know, you can kind of tell how it's styrofoamy.
Because I didn't know.
And if you kind of, look at it, it does look stop motion-ish.
Like as if it's a real object.
Yeah, because it is a real object.
I guess.
Yes.
I don't know if I completely agree that it's
Oh,
styrofoam.
it is, because I watched a video, because I came across it.
Oh, like a behind the scenes.
Yeah, like, what inspired the people while playing their own game, and, how they made the sculpture for, the castle in the background.
Okay, so it is a real object.
It is.
Yeah, it did stand out a bit.
Yeah.
I just wasn't completely sure.
In fact, to be honest,
I mean,
I
they did a
didn't
good
notice
job
at
making
first.
it blend in then.
And also for the rain effect, they're trying to find like a boss that could do rain, because they watched this one cartoon called The Windmill to help find like a way to affect the rain for this phase.
Yep.
Yeah, they watched it and was like, oh, let's use rain that way. Because it was like, if we want to use rain, what boss fight could we use it with?
I think what's worse about the fire is that it's not just
yeah,
balls of
glitch.
fire that when you... Oh, yeah. Worst thing about the fire in that level is that when the fire bursts, they burst into like 4 different directions. I mean, it's predictable in a way, but when you have a lot of them bursting, it's like,
Kill me. Actually, no. I've been so far.
You're up.
Well, we could have just ducked under them. We decided to shoot
only
them.
the little ones. You can't duck under the big one, I don't think.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
Look.
the big one. No, the little ones you can't duck under.
Yeah.
Or can you?
No, you can't.
It's just the big one.
Yeah. And it's like, god damn it, after all that trouble.
But once you duck under the big one, wouldn't you get hit by the little ones?
Well, you could have smoke bombed through them, like jumped over, smoke bomb, and then smoke bomb again or something. You could do something. I felt like Metal Gear Solid through this. Like, dodging lasers.
A secret operation, yeah.
Like, look at this.
It's a
Jumps over
madhouse.
that. Jumps over that. Look at this. It's Mission Impossible.
There's like tripwire, like
Yeah.
like the red wires everywhere.
Alarm goes off.
We have to
bunch
set a
of,
smoke bomb so we can see the wires.
a bunch like gas fills the room. It goes all foggy. Security guards come in. Stop right there. They start shooting us. It's like we're just like rolling out. It's an action in film.
The Mission Impossible theme starts playing.
And when someone came up with that idea of watching some weird trippy carnival ride. Because seriously, what is this supposed to be themed of?
A funhouse, like the level name implies. I don't
Shut
know, I'm
up.
just making a guess.
Shut up. What kind of guess is that?
A gut feeling, I guess you could say. Oh, that was annoying. Just
Banging your head on it. Yeah, I wish I had the roundabout on this, but
the lobber does just fine.
I didn't have the lobber. All I had was the short range. Oh my god, just parry! Finally. I said screw it, I'll take the damage. Shut up and take my money. I'm trying to choose the direction, like, which one is safe enough so we don't, like, fall? Because I feel
Yeah,
like
because
if
they're
we...
kind of off-centered. It's not like you can just walk across. I noticed a lot of the run and gun levels at the very end, they have it to where it's not the easiest to get to the flag. Like, you can still mess up even if you've gotten over all the obstacles. So you never run out of obstacles on run and gun
Master, you're
levels.
bringing me traumatized memory. I missed it. Just
Oh,
had
yeah.
to... Fuck.
The grasshopper.
Yeah. Is it a grasshopper?
Antlion? I don't know.
A
Talking about the run and gun from World 1, right?
dragonfly?
With the leaves. Might be a dragonfly. I don't know.
Goddamn, Matthew, you fail at everything.
No comment on that.
Oh, just like I fail at everything.
What are those little things? Robots?
Yeah, I think. They're made from Santa.
Santa makes robots?
Well, I guess.
Santa's an evil genius constructing killer robots to stop Cuphead and Mugman from capturing the souls that the devil needs.
You know...
Wait, wouldn't that make Santa not evil? Yeah. Are those just graham crackers, or are those actual ducks?
Put film theory on this. Well, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Put some film theory on that.
Relish looks kind of weird. It's all bubbly.
That's what relish looks like. Also, it looks like, hey, corn is in it.
Orange relish.
Yep.
The ketchup actually kind of looks like
Actual ketchup.
paint.
Yeah, it does.
Same with the yellow one, paint. But I guess context is what makes it otherwise. You know what would have been kind of cool is if the ketchup and mustard that was getting thrown could hit the hot dog. I mean, not the hot dog. Could hit the pretzel. So like the pretzel would get soaked by the ketchup, and maybe it would power up the pretzel to do something like a different attack or something.
That would be too tedious.
That'd be kind of cool. And then you could have like if the mustard hit the pretzel, something else would happen. Like they'd have different. And if the relish hit it, it would do something. And like you would have these like
Power-ups.
morphed pretzels. Yeah, sort of like a trail of kind of mini bosses or mini enemies, like that were a little more variant than just regular pretzels. But whatever.
Like, maybe the mustard rose up their defense, relish healed them, and